Hello kids, welcome to today's maths class, and today we'll do data handling. We have already learned in lower classes about statics, representation of data in the bar chart, making columns, graphs, pie charts, line graphs, and drawing simple inferences from these graphs. We have also made frequency distribution table of ungrouped and grouped data after tabulating the data. In this chapter, we shall review some of the topics, strengthen them, and also solve some tougher problems based on them. First is frequency. Frequency means the number of times a particular figure occurs in the given data is called the frequency in the above given data. 25 marks are obtained by 3 students. So, the 25 marks occur 3 times in the data. Therefore, the frequency of data 25 is 3. Similarly, the frequency of data 24 is also 3. Next is range. The difference between the highest and the lowest value of information in data is known as the range of the data. For example, the dice is thrown 20 times and the following outcome were recorded. Now, here a frequency table is prepared. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, how many times this occur? Number 1 occur 2 times, 2, 5 times, 3, 2 times, 4, 5 times, 5 2 times, and 6 4 times. Clear? Next is grouping of data. Look at the table 6 again. In it, the mark collected are called the variables and the number of times the variable occur is called the frequency. For example, 17 is called the variable, and since it occurred twice, so the frequency of 17 is 2. So, what is the frequency of 30? So, look at the table and see how many times 30 occur. So, that is the frequency of 30. When the data is very large, it is not possible to prepare the table given in the form of previous table. In that case, we use tally method or prepare frequency table as shown in table 1. For this, we take each observation from the data one at a time and put the tally marks one opposite to that observation. If the particular observation is repeated 4 or less number of times, we put as many vertical lines, like this is for 1, 2 vertical line represent 2, 3 for 3, and 4 for 4. Clear? As the number of times it is repeated, in case it is repeated 5th time, we cross out the 4 vertical lines and so on for more than 5 times. For 5, what will do? 4 vertical line and then 1 cross. The frequency distribution table obtained from the previous table is given below in the table 1. So, this is a frequency distribution or marks in a mathematics table. So, here number of marks, tally marks, and frequency. Number of marks 15, 16, 17 up to 39. 18, 20, 25, 27, 28, 30, 35, 36 and 39. And the tally marks means how many students. So, 1, so frequency is 1, 16, 1, 17, 2, 18, 2, 22, 25, 4, 27, 2, 28, 3, 30, 5 plus 2, 7, 35, 1, 36, 3, 39, 2. Total is 30. So, like this, we can make a frequency table for given data. Next is exercise 19A. The weekly wages of 30 workers in rupees in the factory are. So, this is the weekly wages of 30 workers. So, we have to draw a frequency table for that. So, we will see how much is the minimum salary, that is 1000, and the maximum is 2400. So we'll write salary, telemarks and frequency. So minimum is 1000, then after 1000 it is 1020, then after 1020 it's 1100, then 1200, then 1250, then 1300, then 1400, 1500, then 1560, then 1700, then 1800, 1900, then 2000, then 2200, and maximum is 2400. So how many times 1000 come in table? So we'll see 1, 2 and 3. So make 3. 1020. 1, 2 and 3. So write 3. Then 1100. It's one time. 1200, that is for one time. Then 1250, that is again 1. Then 1300, 1. 1400, again 1. 1500, 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1560, one time. 1700, 2 times. 1800, that is 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then 1900, that is 1 time. Then 2000. 2000, 3 times. 1900 is 1 time and 2000 is 3 times. 2200, that is 2 time, and 2400, that is again 2 time. So now we'll write 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2. Total is 30. So this is the frequency distribution table of given data. So you have to practice all the questions of this exercise. We'll move to next topic. Next is histogram. Frequency distribution table is prerequisite for histogram used to display group data. Histograms are the special type of the bar graph. They are similar to simple bar graph except that the group of observation or class interval are represented on the horizontal or x-axis, and each rectangular bar represents the frequency of the class interval rather than the list of the single value. Also, there is no gap or spaces between the bars, as there is no gap between the class interval. Sometimes the jagged or the broken line are known as the king is used along the x-axis to indicate that all the interval between 0 to that class limit are not shown. Tips: bar graphs of the group data are also called histogram. We'll take an example. Draw a histogram for the following grouped frequency distribution. So here is the class interval and number of teachers. So class interval 20 to 30, that is the ages of teacher. 10 teachers, 30 to 40, 25 teachers, 40 to 50, 30, 50 to 60, 50, total 80. So now we have to answer some questions. So answer the following question by observing the histogram. The questions are: how many teachers are the age more than 40 years? How many teachers are the less than 40 years? Of which age group maximum number of teachers are in school? So first we'll draw a histogram for that. For that, on x-axis we have taken age in years, and on y-axis we have taken the numbers of teacher. So here 20 to 30 first class interval. So here we make the kink because equal नहीं है, gap जो है, because 0 to 20, 20 का है, then 10, 10 का है. So we make the kink here. Then accordingly given data, we'll draw this histogram. Now we will answer the questions. So first is, how many teachers are there age more than 40 years? So more than 40 years, that is 30 plus 15, total 45. Next is, how many teachers are aged less than 40 years? Less than 40 years, 10 plus 25, that is 35. Of which age group maximum number of teachers are in school? Maximum number of teachers किस age group की है? 40 to 50. So by looking at the histogram, we can answer the given questions. Clear? Next is exercise 19B. Draw the histogram of the following grouped frequency distribution. So here height of student in centimeter are given and number of students are given. So we have to draw the histogram first and answer these questions. So what information is being given by the histogram? The histogram give us the information about the height of different students, like how many students have this much height or this much. So the height of different number of students. Clear? So first you will make a histogram for that, and accordingly you will answer the given questions. So you have to do it by yourself. Practice all the questions. Clear? Next is pie chart or circle graph. A pie chart is also known as a circle graph. A pie chart is a circular chart divided into sectors, illustrating proportions. It shows the relationship between a whole and its part. Each sector and its center angle is proportionate to quantity it represents. The total angle at the center of the circle is 360 degree. The center angle of the sector are some fraction of 360 degree. To draw a pie chart, find the sum of the frequency given in the data. Calculate the center angle for each variable that is to be depicted on the chart. Center angle for the variable that is equals to frequency of the corresponding values upon sum of the frequency into 360. Draw a circle of any radius. Draw the sectors corresponding of the central angle obtained for each variable. Tips. The sum of angle of all sector is always 360 degree, because एक point के around जो complete angle होता है that is of 360 degree. Next is construction of pie chart. Working steps. Calculate the center angle for each observation with the help of formula. Draw a circle of any convenient radius. Now make the angles various observation and shade them with the different marks. Now we'll take an example. The following data show the workers in a factory in different religion. So here the religion Hindu, Muslim, Sikh and Christians, and number of workers who follow the respective religion is Hindu 320, Muslims 150, Sikh 180 and Christians are 70. Now we have to draw a pie chart for that. So as we know, total number of worker, that is 720. So center angle, number of worker of religion upon total worker into 360 degree. So Hindus number of worker 320 है. So इसका जो center angle है क्या हो जाएगा, 320 divided by 720 into 360, that is 160 degree. Clear? Number of worker of Hindu religion 320 थे, total जो थे 720 उसे divide किया, 360 से multiply किया. Same इसी तरह मुस्लिम्स का सिख एंड क्रिश्चियन का निकाल देंगे. मुस्लिम्स का हो जाएगा 75 डिग्री, सिख 90 डिग्री एंड क्रिश्चियंस 35 डिग्री. क्लियर? नाउ कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ पाई चार्ट. फर्स्ट विल ड्रॉ द सर्कल ऑफ एनी कन्वीनियंट रेडियस. किसी भी रेडियस को लेके हम एक सर्कल ड्रॉ करेंगे. ड्रॉ हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, देन विल ड्रॉ अ हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन. नाउ स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम दिस हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, first angle is 160 degree. So I'll put the protector here and make the 160 degree angle that show the part of Hindu. Then Muslim 75 degree hai, so I'll put protector here and make the angle of 75 degree. That will show the part of Muslim, like this, Sikh and Christian. Clear? So इस तरीके से हम draw कर लेंगे. Starting with the horizontal line, radius, draw sectors whose center angle is 160 degree, 75 degree, 90 degree and 35 degree respectively with the help of protector. Shade the sector with the different designs. So this way you can draw a pie chart. Next is exercise 19C. There are 1080 students in a school. They come to school by different mode of transport. Given below a table shown the related data, and you have to represent the data in the form of pie chart. So here the mode of transport, bus, scooter, auto rickshaw, cycle. So total number of students have 1080. So you have to find center angle for each, like bus, scooter, auto rickshaw, cycle. Like for bus was to 450 divided by total number of students, that is 1080, multiply by 360 degree. So that is equals to 150 degree. Like this you will find the angles for scooter, auto rickshaw and cycle, and accordingly you will draw the pie chart. Clear? So this you have to do by yourself. Clear? So here we end the chapter. I hope you understand it well. Now you have to practice it.